Power does not come from big swings. Everybody wants to be able to hit with a little bit more power, but how do you do it? You need to be absolutely massive like me, or maybe JT even, or you can work on generating quicker swing speed with these 5 tips. So more power isn't the solution to everything, and if you can't keep the ball in consistently, this video probably isn't for you. Power comes from a variety of sources, but at the end of the day, it's how quickly and efficiently is your paddle moving at the point of contact. We also generally don't have enough time to take big, long swings at the ball, so we need to be able to move our paddle and accelerate it quickly. So for this first drill, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna have my paddle at about waist height. I'm gonna set the ball on top of it, pull my paddle out, and from that position, I'm going to try and hit a forehand. What I'm doing here is I'm hitting from the baseline and I'm aiming for the other baseline, trying to get a decent amount of power on this. What this does is it prevents me from taking a big winding swing, and it forces me to get a quick acceleration on this shot to get power on it enough to hit it to the other baseline. All right, let's bring in JT.
Good.
Nice.
Actually stayed in.
Now, to make it even a little bit more difficult,
Yeah.
now try it from your knees. It's gonna be nice. It's gonna be really, really low, but it'll make that acceleration even quicker. That's not your knees, bro. Hey, there it is.
Oh boy.
Nice. Good stuff. What did you notice or feel from that drill?
I felt like I had to swing pretty quickly. I still felt like I was overswinging almost. I was just worried about making sure I get a high enough bounce.
So how does this, would you say, so how does this compare to what you would normally do on your swing?
Honestly feel like it's almost the same swing. I just don't have the chance to read the ball coming, right? So, and I'm not stepping as much to drive through and accelerate through it.
Mm-hmm. So you are. This is a little bit more in the arm category, a quick acceleration from here, for sure. Okay. Well, we got 4 more.
Okay.
I want to tell you about the Aim 7 app, which gives you personalized fitness recommendations to improve your pickleball game and stay pain and injury free. The Aim 7 Pickleball Trainer connects to your wearable device to build personalized workout and injury prevention plans to elevate your game. Get pickleball-specific warm-up plans to optimize performance and prevent injury. Use our unique cooldown plans to improve flexibility and enhance recovery before your next game. I use the Aim 7 app every single day. Check out the link in the description to get 1 month free. You're gonna love it. In this drill, you're gonna get your partner to toss you 6 balls in pretty rapid succession. You're gonna take these shots out of the air and try and reload your swing as quickly as possible. Check it out. For the next drill to work on our paddle acceleration, we're gonna employ some very, very high technology, the wall, okay? So we're gonna be about 7 or 8 paces away from the wall, and we're just gonna smack forehands and backhands. I'm a decent bit away from this wall, and so I can really work on crushing that ball. I don't have a tremendous amount of time to still load up and hit the next one, but it's gonna help me work on that acceleration. That's good. All right, JT, how did that feel?
Felt chaotic.
It really was. It's not an easy drill whatsoever because you're a good 10, 12 feet away from the wall. So it does work on your accuracy, right? If you're a foot off in any direction, the ball is coming back 2 feet further. right? So this is a tough drill. It definitely gets the heart rate pumping.
Yeah.
But did you notice anything with your swings, with your pop?
I just felt like I wasn't sure where the ball was going to come back and at like what speed or what distance. So I just felt like my footwork was off. So then I was probably using more arm than I usually do.
Sure. Yeah, and obviously when we're trying to hit poppy shots or hard shots from the baseline, we definitely do want to be moving our feet into position.
Yeah.
But that's not always the case, right? We still want to be able to hit hard shots while we're up at the kitchen line, and a lot of times you don't have the time to move your feet properly when you are up at the kitchen. So this is really just about that, more of the arm acceleration than anything else.
Yep.
So tough drill, that's for sure, but give it a whirl. See how it works out for you. So for the next drill, we're gonna use our trusty wall again, and I'm gonna have my partner feed me balls while I'm pinned all the way up against this wall. And I'm gonna work on accelerating forward as quickly as I can, trying to hit this ball pretty hard without the ability to take a backswing. This is more realistic and more similar to what we would be doing when we're volleying. We don't want a big backswing, but we do want a quick acceleration. What this does is it forces me to get all of my power without any backswing and only with a quick acceleration forwards. All right, JT, thoughts on that one?
I think the forehand felt the most natural to how I swing normally. The backhand was the adjustment, because I think a lot of times I'm pulling it behind me a little too much to get some speed on it and overswinging, which then, if I'm in a hands battle at the kitchen, then I'm late on some balls when I try to do the two-hand counter.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of the power comes from our left hand on our two-handed backhand. So this drill you could even do hitting lefty forehands.
Yeah.
It's not a bad idea to work on that to generate the same sort of idea. Yeah, we do have a tendency to pull the tip of the paddle back a little bit for those backhands to generate some pop, not so much on the forehand. But the same idea of just the quick acceleration is important here. And if we can work on not hitting this, right, and keeping the paddle out in front on these volleys, it's going to be winning a lot more hands exchanges. The last and final drill tying all of this together is I'm going to start several feet back behind the baseline, and my partner and I are going to rally from baseline to baseline, or even a little bit further. We're still going to try and keep our swings nice and compact, but we're going to accelerate even more and actually try and hit this ball a couple of feet behind the baseline. Now, I'm not going to be lofting this ball at a 45-degree angle to try and get it deeper. I'm still going to try and keep a low trajectory, but hit with a little bit more power. So this drill really gets you working on hitting out and accelerating. What I mean by hitting out is really swinging all the way towards your target. Don't worry about missing the ball long in this drill. It's okay, your partner is several feet back behind the baseline. Just don't go crazy with it. If you're missing the ball 20 feet long, time to readjust. So at the end of the day, to get more power, you have to swing faster. And I hope that these 6 drills are something that you can implement to get more power in your game. Once you're doing these drills effectively, then you're going to need a little bit of topspin to try and keep that ball in the court. Check out this video of a lesson that I did with Connor. We had him going from no topspin to hitting good topspin drives in just a matter of minutes.